who's got the frickin' gabagool? Buckets, you got the gabagool?
I don't.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. We are going to dive into the Air Jordan 4 White Oreo. But before we jump into the sneakers, today's video is sponsored by Secret Sauce. So shouts to them. For those of you not familiar, Secret Sauce is a group that essentially helps you cop hard to get limited sneakers. A lot of us can relate to that. I think it's very relevant to today's video, but also just very relevant to the times as far as sneakers go, because like I said, a lot of us can relate. I mean, we get so many questions. Buckets, you can corroborate. Yo, I missed out on this sneaker. Yo, I struck out. How do I get these? What is resell gonna be? I want to resell this sneaker, but I don't know how to do it. So many resell related questions. Secret Sauce is kind of this one-stop shop for all of that stuff. Release information, which sounds simple, but I can barely keep up personally when it comes to where and when stuff is releasing. Early links, sneaker slots, a lot of different tools. They really do offer a lot of stuff. So if you are someone who's had trouble buying certain sneakers, if you want to get more acclimated, more familiar, which is most of us, then boom, Secret Sauce is where you can go. We will put a link in the description of this video and you can go check them out at your leisure. Now, let's take a look at a pair that a lot of you have asked to see. It's a pair that I've looked forward to getting in hand, and here they are. We were fortunate enough to be able to get them a little bit early, and so with that said, Buckets, anything to add, or are we jumping in?
Jumping in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 4 White Oreo. These are set to release July 3rd and retail is $190. Like I said, this is an early look, so I hope you watch this video before you buy a pair. Don't buy before watching, baby. You know how it goes. We're gonna try to give you a very good look, a great look at this sneaker, as well as the details and our initial thoughts on them. Now, as far as where you can buy them, all your normal Jordan retailers, the sneakers app, the usual suspects in that regard. It is a pretty general release, but I do think it's a sneaker that a lot of people are going to want. I don't necessarily feel they're going to have tremendous resale value. If you're trying to get rich off of a quick flip, this is certainly not the shoe for that. However, it is easily one of the best sneakers of the summer, in my opinion, maybe even the best sneaker of the summer. I love them, and judging off the amount of you who have asked to see them, a lot of you love them as well. I mean, for starters, it's a Jordan 4. I repeat, it's a Jordan 4. Buckets, just so I'm not putting words in your mouth here. Your favorite Jordan sneaker, the Jordan 4?
It is.
Boom, there you go. There are a few Jordan retro sneakers that are just so classic, they're really hard to mess up, and these are one of them. I feel that way about the Jordan 1. I feel that way about the Jordan 3. And certainly the 4s are in that mix as well. And not only did they not mess these up, but they knocked them out of the park, in my opinion. It isn't an OG colorway, but it certainly has that OG look to it. They're obviously very similar to the Jordan 4 White Cement, which is one of the greatest sneakers ever created. And these have a super similar vibe. All white upper, mostly leather, and I'm definitely happy with the leather quality on these. Buckets, corroborate?
I do corroborate.
Boom, there you go. You got netting on the side, netting on the tongue, cement eyelets, cement on the midsole, bright red Jumpman embroidered on the tongue, gray Jumpman on the heel. I do wish, if I had to be a nitpicker, I do wish these had Nike Air on the back instead. I think that would have taken these over the top, but I'm not complaining. Nitpicking a little, not complaining. You got a gray interior, upside down Air Jordan on the back of the tongue, pure white laces, and the almost all white outsole. Red Jumpman in the middle, as you can see. These are clean. Clean as a whistle, in fact. Perfect for the summer, but I'd even argue that there will not be a more wearable sneaker for the entire year than these. Just such a classic look. Again, my humble opinion, but I'm sharing it with you. I'm happy to have a pair. If you've seen what our Jordan 4 White Cements look like, they are hanging in the rafters down here at the workshop, then you will understand why these are an important addition to the repertoire. And I say our because Buckets, you and I, now you more than me, but we both wore that sneaker. Is that your favorite sneaker of all time?
It depends on the day, but yes.
Okay, boom. You love them a lot. You love these a lot. I'm actually very curious to what your rating is going to be. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I mean, I can go first right now.
Scale of 1 to 10, hit me.
9.5.
9.5. You dig them. I knew you were going to be high on these. We hadn't discussed it. I knew you were going to like them. I'm going to give them a 9.2 out of 10. It's just, like I said, what do you really say about them? You can nitpick them and say, you know, Nike Air on the back, but it's just a damn good sneaker. It's a clean, simple, classic, wearable look, and I really dig them. So I'm going 9.2 out of 10. Buckets, you're going 9.5. So you're going to try to pull some sneaker thievery. I can already, it's in the air.
It's not thievery. They're mine.
That's an interesting way to look at it. It's borrowing for an extended duration.
No, I mean,
that's the fine print.
No, I'm taking them, but they're mine.
Okay, so it's a bully move. Okay. Omar coming, whistling in the background. I got it. Edit that in.
Farmer in the Dell.
There you go. Let us know how you feel. Leave a comment below. Always love to hear from you. Do you like these? Do you love them? I don't think you could possibly hate them. I don't. But if you do, let us know. Share your thoughts and opinions. Is this a pair that you're after? How do you feel about this colorway amongst some of the other Jordan 4 colorways that have released recently? Love to hear from you always. Thank you for watching. Very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. I was under the weather for a little bit. I talked in yesterday's video about how my wind, my stamina was down a little bit, but I feel like a very high level athlete once more. My wind is back. My stamina is back. I'm ready. I might be ready for like
a marathon.
I was gonna go heavyweight boxing bout.
Okay, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I'd get my ass whooped. Let's go to the marathon.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go marathon, and we're gonna leave it there. Anything to add? Any life advice? Any profound thoughts? Or are we out of here?
We're out of here.
Adios.